Welcome back, legends. I hope you're all fantastic. Today on 5-Minute Licks, I want to show you a fun string-skipped minor 7th arpeggio sequence that I play in a ragdoll song called The Feeling. It's very much inspired by an American guitar player called Carl Verheyen. I've probably just butchered his name. Sorry, Carl, but you're amazing, and I stole this sequence from you. It sounds like this. The core idea at play here is making use of string skipping to play large intervals but in the same position on the guitar, and then just arranging the notes of a minor 7th arpeggio conveniently to fit that kind of string skip pattern. So we're not going to play every interval in order. It's not going to go like 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7, octave. We're actually going to leave a few of those notes out. We're going to create some big jumps in there, but eventually we will get all the notes. So I'm in standard tuning at the moment. The recording you just heard was down a half step. If you want to play along to the recording, play this on a guitar tuned down a half step, or move everything 1 fret lower. The core sequence is this. It's a B minor 7th arpeggio. So we're going to start on the 2nd fret of the A string. We're going to play B and we're going to play D. That's fret 2 and fret 5. I just hammer them on. We're going to skip to the G string next, and we're going to play A, which is a minor 7th, and B, which is the octave. So fret 2 and fret 4. Then we're going to skip to the E string. We're going to play fret 2 and fret 5 again. That gives us F sharp. That is the 5th. And we're going to get A, which is the minor 7th again. Okay, what I want you to practice next is to practice the A string and the G string, picking the first note on the A string, and then with your middle finger, hybrid picking the first note on the G string. So you would get this. Repeat that exercise for the G and the E. If there's a bit of noise, don't worry about it. There's always a bit of noise. That's the core idea there. Now we just have to learn the sequence. We'll break it down into 4-note chunks. The first 4 notes, we're going to start on B, and we will move up 3 notes until we get to the A note, fret 2 on the G string, and then we'll just come back to fret 5 on the A string. So we get this. You can see I'm picking on the low string, I am hybrid picking on the high string. Then we're going to get the B note, fret 4 of the G string. We'll hybrid pluck that one with our middle finger. I'll pull off to an A note, fret 2 on the G string, and then we'll hit that low D, fret 5 of the A string, and then I'll come back up to fret 2 of the G string. So we get this. What we're going to do for the next sequence is we're actually going to hammer on from that last note that we played onto fret 4 of the G string. Then we're going to hybrid pluck the high E string. We're going to play the 5th fret and immediately come back to that fret 4 of the G string. So we get this. I'm then going to repeat the hybrid pick on the E string, but this time play fret 2. So I get this. Then to finish off, 4 more notes. We are just going to start on that octave, fret 4 of the G string. We will pick it, we'll pull off to fret 2, we'll then descend to fret 5 on the A string, and then we'll come all the way back up to fret 2 on the G string. And at that stage, you can either reach up and pick it, or you can hybrid pick again. So 4 notes at a time. The second part of the lick that you heard earlier is just a straight up diatonic thirds harmony on that. And I will leave that as an exercise if you want to work it out. You probably noticed when I played it at speed as well, I only used my first 3 fingers. I don't know why I do that. It must have just been a habit I developed after playing this live a whole bunch. So that is a really nice way to play a minor 7th arpeggio. You can play around with all sorts of different sequences with this, or by taking major 7ths, dominant 7ths, and applying the same type of idea to them. It's a really, really nice way to get arpeggios, string skipping, and big wide intervallic jumps in there, rather than just sounding like you're kind of just running up and down an arpeggio robotically. I really love the way that one sounds. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. If you want to get tabbed for this, I'll put it up on my Patreon, which is linked below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. See you next time.